What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have some really big and exciting news. We're gonna be talking about the brand spanking new 2020 Corvette C8. Now, just last night, the 2020 Corvette C8 was revealed. We know some of the specs, performance, and the price point's gonna be coming in at, which is huge. There's been a lot of controversy leading up to this reveal right here. A lot of people saying this is gonna be a total flop. There's a lot of skeptics out there, including myself, where I'm like, this car may not be what it's all cracked up to be. And for those of you guys that don't know, I've been sourcing out and trying to buy a Corvette C7 now for the last several months. Just last week, I almost bought one. I ended up missing out on it. Unfortunately, spec exactly how I wanted. Low mileage, original owner, the whole 9 yards. Unfortunately, someone beat me to the punch and I missed out on it, which is actually a good thing because, how do I put this, guys? It's a good thing because the 2020 Corvette C8 is gonna be coming to this channel right here because this morning, the day after the reveal, I went down to my local dealership here and put a deposit in on one, and I am locked in. I'm one of 9 people. There's gonna be an allocation of only 9 here locally at my local dealership, and I am one of those 9. So coming to this channel right here, guys, is gonna be a brand spanking new 2020 Corvette C8. So you guys are definitely not going to want to miss out. You're going to want to click that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you're notified every time a new video comes out. We're going to be doing a full series leading up to the Corvette C8, and you guys are definitely not going to miss that because once I actually receive the car itself and take delivery of it, I've got a whole list of videos already lined up of things that I want to do with it, test it, give you guys my non-biased opinion of the car itself. I'm going to tell you it sucks. I'm going to tell you it sucks. If it's an awesome car, I'm going to tell you it's awesome. If it exceeds my expectations, I'm gonna let you guys know that too. So really excited to have the opportunity to actually be in this position where I'm actually gonna get an allocation and I'll be one of the first people to have the Corvette C8. All right, guys, now let's talk color. This is where I wanna get your guys' input and feedback. Now, the last several cars I've had have been pretty much been white. I'm a big fan of white cars. They don't show swirls and scratches as much. They don't show dirt too terribly bad. Silver is literally the best color for not showing swirls and scratches or dirt on there. So with this new Corvette C8, I've got a lot of different options. I definitely really want to branch out from the white, even though I know I've had a lot of white cars in the past. I've had some silver ones, and I'm considering silver, considering white again, kind of. You know, I'm not really dead set on doing white for sure just yet, but here's kind of the thing is, for those of you guys that don't know, I own an auto detailing business. My business colors are black, white, and red. So ideally, I'm thinking one of those colors for the business itself. Do I say branch out and go with a blue? Blue is my favorite color now. Or do I go with something like a silver where I'm not having to maintain it as much and it doesn't show the swirls and scratches? Which I kind of like because the new Corvette, I do plan to drive it significantly more than the Viper here. So color choices, interior color choices, not real sure, but I want to get your guys' input. Be sure to post up in the description below. Let me know what color you think I should go with. I'll be speccing it out here in another video, kind of doing some different renderings and kind of getting some ideas. So I want to get your guys' feedback a little more in depth on that video over there. Now let's talk the Viper. We got the Viper here behind me. We have no wheels on the Viper currently. We've got some stuff going on with it. Will I be selling the Viper? Now this is kind of up for debate currently because it is currently posted for sale. It's been posted for sale for the last couple months. I do not necessarily need to sell the Viper to buy the Corvette C8. However, for those of you guys that don't know, here in California, law is basically now being strictly enforced where if your car is too loud, you get a ticket for it. You have to put the stock exhaust back on. This car right here, this is another story. The whole motor is fully built. It's got a full race exhaust system on there. It's basically a race car for the street. It's very, very loud. So if I was to get a ticket, that's going to be a nightmare I really don't want to deal with. So I've contemplated selling it. I got some other ideas for the Viper back here, so I'm going to be doing some more videos on that here in the future. We're talking about that a little bit more, but as of right now, it's still up for sale. Might get sold, but I might keep it too, so we're kind of really up in the air with the Viper here. Now let's talk performance on the Corvette C8 here, guys. They're talking basically 0 to 60 times in under 3 seconds if you equip it with the Z51 package, which is pretty freaking impressive for a Corvette Stingray. Talking dual clutch transmission, which is huge. This is a major leap forward. The mid-engine, of course. We're talking price point of under $60,000 base starting for it. fully speccing it, how I'm going to spec it, they haven't released actual pricing yet for what it's going to go for when you spec it in the different options. I'm going to guess somewhere between 80 to 90,000. I'm hoping for a fully specced one, but we'll have to wait and see on that right there. Now also let's talk future of the Corvette C8. Now typically, after they reveal the Corvette Stingray, they're going to be releasing a Corvette Z06 and the ZR1 eventually. Those are typically probably going to be a couple years down the road, and it's probably going to be at least a year or two, I'm guessing, before we actually know more information about it, like performance, what they're going to be doing. I'm guessing probably definitely a supercharger on the Z06. I'm guessing maybe potentially a twin turbo kit on the ZR1, or a bigger supercharger for the ZR1. But more to come on that. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that. I will more than likely, once those are released, I will probably more likely sell the Stingray to jump into the Z06 or the ZR1. Now, if you guys liked today's video, I want to invite you guys to hit that like button and subscribe if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel. And also, guys, that notification, if you guys hit that notification every time I release a video, you guys will be notified, so you guys can keep up to date with all the content on the C8 and more that I'll be releasing here on the channel. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Again, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching today's video, and I will talk to you soon.